everyone, my name is Michelle Douglas and I am from empoweredlifeprograms.com, and today I am going to be muscle testing but using the twist test, which is just an alternative way of testing for certain things. So what is muscle testing? It's a way to get answers from your subconscious, from your body about certain things. So you would get a strong or a weak answer in relation to a question. So for example, when I'm doing, say, a belief code session on a person, I use muscle testing to determine what beliefs are present that are hindering a person's ability to achieve health, wealth, love, success, whatever, okay? So I normally use the ring and ring method, which is great for when I'm working on someone else. But sometimes when I am maybe emotionally attached to a situation, sometimes I can let my head rule, and it does, or it can sway the answers you're getting in a muscle test. So what I like about the twist test is it gets your head out of the way a little more, and you can get some really interesting answers from it. So I use it when I am trying to decide between two options usually, or maybe even three options, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to give you some examples here on how it could be used. So when doing the twist test, you put your arms out like this and you look to the right shoulder. Or if you're left-handed, you could look to your left shoulder, I guess. But I'm right-handed, so I'm going to look to my right, and then I say, this is me now, and I twist. And I just see how far I twist, okay? So take note of that. And then what I would do is say, right, this is me if I go with option A, and then you twist again, okay? Now, if you don't twist as far as you did the first time, that's indicating that that might not be the best option for you. If you twist further, it's indicating potentially that that's a better option for you. Or if you twist as far, like the same distance as you did the first time, then that is usually an indication of it doesn't really matter which way you go, it's neutral. So a really good way to use this test is, say, let's say you're in a job that you really are not happy in, and I'll caveat this by saying that if you leave a job because you hate it without doing any of the inner work, you'll probably take the problem with you. So the great thing about the twist test is that it will give you an idea of whether or not you've got some more inner work to do first. So what you would do is say, okay, well, this is me in my job now. So that's you in your job now. And then you would go, me if I leave this job, and then you twist again. And then you test again to go, me if I stay in the job. And if it's to stay in the job but you hate it, that was a very clear indication that you've got some inner stuff that you've got to work on. Now I'm going to demonstrate a muscle test that I'm going to do on myself around a course that I want to do next month. I usually test this just to make sure it's in alignment with who I am and where I'm headed, but also it's not going to impact negatively on our financial situation. So in this particular case, I'm going to start off with our financial situation now. Okay, so you can see how far I twisted there. And the next question I ask is our financial situation if I sign up to do Raw Level 9 next month. You can see how far I twisted then. And then you could test again to go, my financial situation if I don't sign up to do Raw Level 9 next month. And actually that actually twisted less than the first time. So I'm getting a very clear answer there. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. If you also like to join our community, it's at alignedwisdom.com/community. I've teamed up with my husband to get that up and running, and we're having a great time in there. And if you have any questions about muscle testing or anything else, comment below, send me a message, reach out, and I look forward to hearing how you go with your twist testing.